In the previous episode, we killed the Seed of Infection, and it gave us a pretty cool summon. So we got this little thing. Also, it gave us this awesome weapon that just like powers up and spins like a blender. Now, in today's episode, we are gonna go kill Queen Bee. But before we do, because in the last episode, in between episodes, I had killed the Eagle Crest Golem without really knowing it was a boss until it spawned, and then I had recorded it, but then I accidentally deleted it. So in order to actually do that, you guys let me know that one of these NPCs actually sells the summon for it. So we're gonna go look around, try to figure out which one it is. It might be him. Shop. Eagle Crest Spell Tome. Calls upon Eagle Crest Golem. Yep, so nice. Also, there's a Zepho Sword Slicer. Hitting armed enemies inflicts disarmed. Disarmed heavily decreases contact damage and their weapon damage. Blocks weak physical projectiles. Really? That's an interesting weapon. I might buy that. Well, I might not buy that because it's got 24 gold cost. Yeah, we'll just ignore that one, I guess. I can buy another eye, which we have one. There's 2 chicken paintings, which is hilarious. Let's go ahead and buy one of these. And yeah, thank you for all of the comments letting me know that I could just buy one. That's very, very helpful. So should we wait till daytime? Let's get a daytime, and then we'll fight this mini boss. All right, that's a little better. It's still raining cats and dogs, but now we can actually see the fight when we summon the boss. Is this consumable? It is. Okay. Well, don't screw it up then. Sleeping Stone has awoken. Where? It just like shot. A Sleeping Stone appears. Where? It just shot it like off in the distance or something. We should probably go the direction that it showed, right? Which was like off over here. Which would track. This is where the one first spawned, was like right over here. Maybe not. Did it like put it? Oh, it put it on top of my building. Why? Sure. Okay, whatever. Oh, here, let's just do this until he dies. That's really funny. I am a blender. Okay, here we go. So this is the boss fight. That's the laser beam I was talking about in the previous episode. We'll let him come over here. Can I actually... I might be able to hit those guys. I need him to come through the wall. There he goes. Laser beam. Oh, I mistimed that. I was thinking that maybe he would actually go up. But he went down with it. Or opposite. I thought he would go down with it, and he went up with it. Okay, here's our chance to go full on Darth Maul. You know what I mean? This weapon is incredibly cool. It does a lot of damage too. You know what? We might be able to just like face tank it. All right, here, let's go up this way. Let's destroy these nerds. They actually drop health too, which is really nice. So if I just like keep charging them with this, I mean, it's pretty good. Like, it's like really good. I could just sit here and tank the boss like it ain't no thing. Although he does get progressively a little bit more aggressive, so he's gonna do more laser beams and whatnot as we go through this. The fact that I could just sit here and blender him though, I slice and I dice, you know? This is awesome. I really like this weapon. It's stupid, but it's really good. Okay, cool. Right, so we killed him, and we got Gathic Stone, which you guys were telling me I'm gonna need. Ruthless probably gonna be better than that one. Eagle Crest thing. So it looks like it drops the same stuff every time. So the Gathic Stone, it doesn't look like it's for anything here, but you guys were telling me that there's actually a way to do another summon using the Eagle Crest Golem. So, or sorry, the eye of the Eagle Crest Golem. So that might be interesting to kind of check out. Let's see here. What do I want to do? We need to go do Queen Bee. So I think we're going to head to the jungle, but I'm going to do what one of you guys suggested, which actually was on my mind to do anyways, which we're going to go take just a couple of houses like off over here. And we're going to move in some NPCs over there so we could buy this stupid pillar. And I think I have Yeah, I have exactly 3. I don't know if I'm going to need the 3, but I may as well just use the 3. That way the NPCs are technically away from all of these other NPCs, and I don't have to worry about the weird happiness thing. And then I'll be able to buy the pylon to actually teleport around. But I'm going to need to expand like to the underground and stuff as well. That way we could just... how much space do I have? Let's just go all the way over here, just so it's out of my way. But I think the best thing that I could possibly do is go underground, get a few houses extra, and move my NPCs around so that they're all kind of in their happiness locations. That way, I don't really have to worry about doing this again. Okay, I'm gonna temporarily place this thing here, just to make it a little bit better. And you know what? I'm gonna move my NPCs back in over here, because I actually used the nurse and the arms dealer, so I don't want to have to run over there. But now we should be able to just pop on over here. Yeah, look at that. It's going to save us a bunch of time. What hole do we want to use? Probably this one. I think that one's going to be the, well, maybe we can get down over here. Oh my goodness. There we go. It's possible. Yeah, let's go exploring through the jungle. Normally at this point, I would have been in the jungle like long before this, and I would have already gotten most, if not all, of the stuff I needed from the jungle. So it is a little shocking that I'm only just now coming here, but that's kind of the way that the progression of the mod has led me. I'm not like, oh goodness, this is a poison weapon, isn't it? And these guys are like earth stuff. I'm gonna have to remember that. Ooh, got our first house already. Magic mirror, sure, whatever, I'll sell it. It'll be money. Yeah, I think, ooh, we need one of those. I think, yeah, it's one of those weird things where I feel like I should have been in here by now. I feel like I actually, because I've been playing melee, should have prioritized that for sure. Just because there's so many good melee accessories that you can get out of here. Like that. Man, game, sometimes you do exactly what I need you to do. That was it right there. 12% increase in melee speed. Enables auto swing for all melee weapons. Give it to me. Now I can swipe away. Gosh, I love that so much. Doesn't technically count auto for that one because you have to charge it up. That's fine. Speaking of though, let's just go ahead and get some of these nerds out of the way. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a blade of grass, so I may as well start collecting this stuff here. I might just kind of be quiet while I do all this, but I did want to say a couple quick things. So first off, I think the progression in this mod feels odd. It feels like the curve at which you're getting items and becoming more powerful isn't necessarily on the same curve as the progression of the game is, which means that I feel like I'm getting too powerful too early. Because like this weapon is insane. The Holy Bible weapon thing that we used, the cross, was way good on the Eater of Worlds, and I have a feeling that these weapons are gonna absolutely dominate the Queen Bee. That said, I can't use that cool little like Darth Maul lightsaber thing because it's just, it's not going to do enough damage, I don't think. Who knows? Maybe she's not taking the same type of damage. I assume it's the same though. So yeah, it feels a little off. It feels like it needs to have a balance pass where the difficulty curve goes up. And this is the problem with design. Ooh, Jack Skellington is over there? Oh wait, of course, it's Mr. Bones. It's like, wait a second. I was thinking like, we're actually gonna get, oh, because it's Jack Skellington. Yeah, they tricked me. They got me. I don't think I've ever noticed that was a name that you could get for Mr. Bones. Also, this is totally a dead man's chest, which not ideal, but we should be able to. Is there some things that, yeah, of course there is. Get rid of that. I don't think there's any more TNT. Goodness, this might kill us. Should get rid of that one. All right, here we go. Okay, we're good. Goodness, I got a lot of crap. Let's drink that. I may as well use this. Get rid of that stuff. I don't need the arrows, but I'll take that stuff. Get rid of those. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, like when you add a bunch of bosses into a game that already had a fairly solid progression, that's been balanced over a significant amount of time. What you're doing is you're adding more bloat here with items that are significantly more powerful than some of the stuff that you can get that's in vanilla. That's not necessarily wrong. It's just what it is, right? I'm not complaining about it. It's just what it is. The problem therein lies that you have all of this extra power, but the bosses aren't getting as progressively more powerful, which is what, like, that's why Calamity and Fargo's Soul Mod and stuff like that. Well, I wouldn't say Fargo's because they do it for a different reason, but that's why I like Calamity and Thorium and stuff. They touch the vanilla bosses. They rebalance them according to their game. We got another Dead Man's chest down there. And that's not a bad thing. In fact, it's just different. It's a different way of doing it. I think it's generally a really good way of doing it. If you're going to add a bunch of extra stuff like Thorium has, or like Fargo's has, or like, like this mod has. I think Mod of Redemption could potentially go touch those vanilla bosses with a good effect, right? Like being able to make them more like the bosses that, oh, perfect, we found a Queen Bee thing here. More like the bosses that we've gotten so far in the Mod of Redemption. I think that would be great to rebalance the bosses to be like that. Because they give this like classic Mega Man vibe almost. One of you mentioned another classic game that I totally agree with, that it feels a lot like. And I love that. And I wish that the bosses that were in the vanilla game, like, Skeletron, for instance, got that same treatment. It would be really cool to see what was developed as far as that is concerned. But because you have all these extra bosses in between, without the extra difficulty spikes of these bosses, say like Queen Bee, for example, it's just not going to feel that rewarding to do. However, this mod isn't also reliant on just making crazy bullet hell bosses or stuff that's difficult for difficult's sake. It is definitely, from what I've been able to tell, more just revolving around the fact that it's got cool bosses. It's got fun bosses. Like, hey, what can we design that's really fun here? And I like that. I appreciate that quite a lot. What can I get rid of? Bombs. I don't need the lead. I'm going to keep the silver, though. Gold bars. I'd get rid of the hook. I'll get, okay, fine. So I'm going to get down here and I'm going to build up this little arena before I move on. Oh, there's a chest over there. I may as well go check that out too. But there's another thing I wanted to chat about. We'll do that when I get a little closer to being able to actually fight Queen Bee, though. So I went back and cleared out my inventory before I came down here to make a arena. But overall, I'm feeling pretty confident about this boss fight. I'm not going to spend too much time doing this. I'm just going to basically carve out a spot for me to jump up and down on and probably be happy with that. But what I wanted to say was the other 2 episodes ago, I mentioned how it was going to be short because I had a stay-in date with my wife. We were going to watch The Circle. Now, I'll tell you what. I freaking love that show. We binge watched the first 4 episodes. And let me tell you, I was loving it. Having so much fun. Having a hoot, you might say. Cracking up at all the laughs happening. Cracking up at the crazy drama and just the ridiculousness, because that's what that show is about. And just having a blast. And you know what? We get ready to... Ooh, a fairy. We get ready to do the next episode. The 5th episode. And you know what? Not out yet. Why? Why you gotta do that, Netflix? Why? I don't understand. You don't do that with like 90% of your other stuff. Just put all 13 episodes out. Why you gotta wait? Why you gotta make it so I have to wait for like, oh goodness, till the 3rd? It's like half a week, which I know that's first world problems. Why do I have to wait half a week for the next 4 episodes, and then a week after that for the next 4 episodes, and then a week after that for the final? It just didn't make any sense. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, it broke my heart so much when we opened it up and realized, oh crap, we ain't got nothing. What's that? I gotta go look. I am curious what that was. Can I like? Oh, it was just like the eye statue. Anyways, it was just like, oh come on, I was really looking forward to finishing this. And when we couldn't. That's like the best thing that Netflix has given us is the ability to just binge watch a series. The worst thing they've also given us is then also having some of the series not just be all out all at once. All right, here's how we're gonna do this. Can I break this with this? Yes, we can. So I actually have some buffs. Oh, I apparently picked up an invisibility potion somewhere. Hold on, I gotta turn that off. That's gonna mess with me. There we go. Do we just wanna do that and then we'll kind of go full on lightsaber mode? I don't know if that's gonna work. I think what I have to do is use this, and then when these guys come out, go ahead and pop this out. This is working. I mean, mine is just getting hit by stuff. I haven't done Queen Bee in a while. I haven't like legitimately done normal Queen Bee in a while. So this is gonna take a bit of getting back into the swing of things. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do, game. Crap, she's gonna disappear, isn't she? Oh crap, I can't do it because the boss and she's gonna be enraged. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to make an abomination. I hit the button. I hit the button. Is she actually gonna be enraged? I'm gonna have to fight her. Oh god, this is gonna go so poorly. But you know, we'll try. Oh, she's so fast. All right, you know what? If I kill enraged Queen Bee, I'm a god. I don't think I'm going to. But you know what? It's honestly not much different than Fargo's soul mod. Just gonna call that out. Oh god. I think actually in Fargo's, I was unintentionally doing it and enraged for a while. I was like, I could do this. This is doable. But it was like Fargo's version. And then I realized I just needed to do it in the jungle. I don't know why I was trying to do it outside of the jungle. It's a stupid thing. But then I was able to do it. Okay, come on. Let's do this. I was complaining just a moment ago, right, about the difficulty not being good enough. So why don't I fix the problem myself and just fight every boss enraged, you know? Did my summon take care of those? I think it did. Man, that charge was pretty epic that I just did. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this. I mean, she's below half health. And I'm not, you know? That's a fairly reasonable accomplishment. That hook, though, I don't know what I was doing with that thing. Whew, okay, here we go. Keep it together. I gotta like actually hit the boss. The curve on this thing it's very predictable. I'm just not used to it. Okay, let's get in there. Let's kill the little boys because they're gonna screw us over. Because I'm gonna go to charge. I'm gonna hit one of them instead, right? So we want to make sure. Oh goodness, I'm glad I buffed up. I'll tell you what. I was like, I probably won't need it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh goodness. All right, here we go. Just keep firing. Let's pop one of these out. No, oh sorry, I want crap. I wanted to hit this. There we go. Oh god, that's not what I wanted either. Just keep spinning, you know? It's actually not a bad idea. Because she keeps doing that. And I could just get in there. Though, should I really break what's working? I feel like the other thing is working fairly well. And now I'm like trying to change it up. But you know what? This is also kind of working too. Oh god, she just charges like madness. Okay. Holy crap, there's so many little bees. Okay, that's fine. Did I hit her? Oh, I was close. Come on. I'm gonna have a potion soon, actually. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we did it. Bow before me, mortal. Hey, we got our beekeeper. You know what? I feel like I've earned it, actually. What's the change on this? Chance to decapitate and then increase damage to poisoned enemies. Cool. Got the nectar, you know, little baby hornet, which I think I have hidden at the moment. Do I? I do. Well, you know what? Let's get those out. The baby hornet, not worth it. That's so... Queen Bee relic. You know what? I've earned this one. We're going to put that one down. Bam. I couldn't have made that up if I tried. That just like was perfect. How I was talking crap about it And then suddenly I accidentally go back and I'm able to get the boss dead. It was close, not gonna lie. Do I actually want to use the beekeeper? I don't know if I do. Like, these weapons are just so good. I mean, B-nade's not bad. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and deposit all that. I'm not gonna use any of the summon stuff. We're just gonna keep going with our awesome... Oh, now he wants to sell me a forest pylon. Whatever, guy. Yeah, just keep going with that. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Next episode, what are we doing? Skeletron. Goodness. I guess I fight him during the day. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how I want to... Maybe we do Old One's Army, actually. I really want to do Deerclops. Actually, maybe I do Deerclops before Skeletron. Let me know what you think.